Warning: the following podcast contains adult language and sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is me saying nonsense so you can learn to edit, and you have to talk to. Yes, now you must talk and make noises.
I am talking and making noises, you fucking fat fucker. What do you think I am, a fucking idiot? God, I know I'm stupid. I am fucking mentally retarded. Maybe I am mentally retarded. Shut up, don't say anything. Go ahead, continue.
You called me fat? Man, are you really 600 pounds?
I have no idea.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that physically possible?
Yes, at one point in my life, I was over 800.
I had no idea that was possible.
It's totally possible. What it is that it's a matter of every human body is different.
Technically, it's
obviously.
a matter of matter.
Haha. But technically, matter is full of empty space, so really I'm just full of hot air.
Wait, matter what?
Never mind.
Matter is empty
anyway,
space?
So yes, an atom is 98% open space.
Oh.
What do atoms make up?
Everything.
Matter. Exactly. Atoms make up matter. Matter makes up us. So therefore, we are 98% open, empty space.
Oh.
So as I like to think of it, we are 98% full of hot air.
I guess my brain is mostly where the empty space goes.
That's another story for another time. It's really weird seeing this in Audacity and like seeing like the parts where you're talking. There's like nothing going on.
Yeah, that used to throw me off a lot too.
It's like, are you sure you're talking, sir?
Back when we used to have to do this for JGG, I would be watching it the entire time, and I'd just be like, "Reisu, say something!" Oh wait.
Oh God, you make my head hurt. Anyway, so as I was saying, there have been cases to where people. There's this one guy in I think it was Mexico, some country that's not as well off as ours, but better well off than those third world countries. Let's just go with Mexico.
Wouldn't that be a second world country?
I guess so. I mean, I don't really know. I don't really rate these things. I think we're a third world country in a first world society, if that makes sense. Our country's fucked. Is that simple?
Yeah.
Anyway, there is one guy to where he was literally 1,500 pounds.
Jesus.
And he was bedridden, and he couldn't do anything. And his nurse assistant that would come and help him out every day fell in love with him and then married him. And
really?
And he's and he other than the fact that he's morbidly obese, he's fine. He has a slight case of diabetes, but that's
a slight case.
A slight case, like where you just have to test yourself, no insulin needed. You can test yourself like every other day.
How old is he?
I don't know, like in his 40s or 30s or 40s. Or
Jesus, so you're saying I have a chance?
No, not really. We don't have a chance.
No.
Because the only reason he has a chance is because he lives in a country like that. And that's the country to where it's like everybody likes you for who you are. In America, we're the scum of the earth. All right, because we're fat, we're the scum of the earth. Is really what it is. If we were one of those people that went to the beach every day and like worked out and had like ripping muscles, or even just a athletic build to where you can see our muscles, like a Paul Walker type build, we'd be 10 times more attractive in everybody's eyes, male, female, and trees.
I'm ew. I meant like.
By the way, we have to continuously mention the tree thing with Rob from now on.
Yes, we do. He is now the tree fucker.
That is definitely our pun for him. Like with what do we have for sweetness? What is sweetness pun? I mean, like with us, with me, you call me in a question. I call you humanitarian. Rob has trees. And he's the comic book guy, but mainly the tree thing now. So we need one for Erica.
Sweetness is the scary Nazi woman who yells at us and threatens to hit us.
Yes.
That's how I've always seen her.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah.
And I can't wait till one day when I actually take one of our topics seriously, when like I'm throwing out shit, and like you go to look for it, and it's like, oh my god, he's actually right. Like that would have been funny as fuck, because I know you. That would have been funny as fuck if like I was right, and that's the reason why he left Blue's Clues, because he was a convicted pedophile. And I know you. You would have looked it up, and you would have been like, nah, this isn't right. Let me go check somewhere else. Nah, this isn't right. Let me go check somewhere else.
Just frantically searching the internet.
You know, making no, Phantom can't be right. It's wrong. That's impossible. No, no, no.
No, my childhood and awkward teen years. No.
Like, wait, awkward teen years. Oh God.
Look, I used to watch Blue's Clues in high school, okay? And I didn't even smoke, so wrap your head around that.
No, it's not okay. No, it's not okay. No, it's not okay in any way, shape, or form. I mean, no. I know this is reversing to where it's like normally you're doing this, but no, no. You have no kids. You don't smoke. You even when you have no life, it's still not okay to watch that show.
I don't even know why I did it. I found it mildly entertaining.
You found it mildly entertaining.
Yep.
No.
I was a weird kid in high school, man. Leave me alone.
You're still a weird kid now, sir.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah, I used to watch
No,
Blue's Clues.
God.
I'd come home from school, I'd watch Blue's Clues, and then I'd watch wrestling.
Oh my God. Your childhood makes my childhood look great.
Hey, I was happy.
It doesn't matter. Most gay people are happy.
I'm not gay.
Isn't that the definition of gay, being happy?
Oh yeah, well in that case, I'm fucking gay.
Now all of a sudden, yeah, baby, I'm gayer than you.
Just throw some leather on my ass. Let's make this happen.
Just put, hey, you see that saddle over there? Strap it on, because you're about to get ridden.
That's, if anyone said that to me, it'd just be instant turn off. Just no.
Hey, I hope you don't mind my spurs, because they're about to get dug into.
Oh, that's gross. Oh, icky.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh.
You should stop while I'm ahead.
I'm sorry?
You want to stop while I'm ahead?
You do that.
You know what? I don't care if this is like a test recording. I'm still going to put this on there. So we have to make this at least 15 minutes.
Wait, why? I'm trying to teach you how to edit.
Exactly. That's the whole part. You know, you're trying to teach me the proper procedure instead of you doing the editing for the sounding. And then sending it to me, and me just adding like, you know, cute little funny pictures to it. You know, I need to know everything so I can, you know, replace you eventually. And then, you know,
Wow.
might as well have this as like, you know, a bookmark of how great you were to me at one point in time.
Hey, remember
Before
when you used to do shit?
this on my ass. Yeah. Hey, Jolly, you remember when you actually used to do shit on the damn show? Yeah, neither do I, but Pepper Charms remembers.
Why are you replacing me?
I can't replace you.
Don't do that.
I can't.
And then I'll have to go back to doing my own podcast, and I don't wanna.
I can't replace you. Replacing you will be like, you know, will be like ripping off a Band-Aid really fast.
I mean, first
It'll
off,
hurt.
you're gonna need a really big forklift, and those things are expensive. So
Might as well just go ahead and go with the way with how expensive that forklift's gonna be. You know, being custom made and everything. Might as well just go straight for a crane. Go all out.
one of the reasons I don't ever want to go to the doctor or the hospital is because I saw an episode of Scrubs with this like really fat dude in it,
Oh,
and he
God.
couldn't fit into the MRI machine, so they had to take him to the zoo so they could use the one. Really?
No.
Is that a thing that really happens?
Not to me at least. I can just put it that way.
Okay, because I'm like really scared that I'm gonna get there and they're gonna have to do like MRIs, but I can't fit in the machine, and then they gotta take me to the zoo. Like, I don't want that to happen. So I refuse to go to the doctor.
Just to let you know, there is a new thing out there called open MRIs.
Okay, good, sweet. I can go to the doctor.
I don't know how they are now, but back in the day they were not as effective because remember, MRI is basically a giant magnet taking a picture of your brain.
Oh, scary. Why does your brain give off magnetic?
You know what? If I wanted to know all this shit, I would have been a doctor and not resort to doing sales, okay? Or tech support.
Well, excuse me.
Essentially, it's a giant magnet that goes around in circle, and it taps other magnets to take pictures. I don't know the whole entire thing.
So it's like the thing in the X-Men movie that turns people into mutants.
Sure.
Are you just surprised that I've seen the X-Men movie?
That and then the horrible example that was.
Bitch, I not only did I see the movie, I read the book.
That hurts my head. That hurts my head. That hurts my head. You read the book based off the movie? Why?
I saw it at Walmart one day and bought it.
Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you hurt me? Why do you purposely take the knife and just shove it into me? Why do you have to be mean?
It's the only way I can come anymore.
I'm never crying around you again.
Yeah, you really shouldn't. It's becoming a problem for my pants.
God, I have special needs. My friends have special needs. I have special need friends.
Everyone has special needs.
I have special needs. No, they're just
a little bit special.
I don't know what it is with you people, but you guys make my head hurt.
Oh.
And I love you all for it.
Okay, that got gay real quick.
Oh, it does. It totally does.
That's
why we have trees.
Please don't put your penis in my butthole.
Never going to happen, sir. Never. No. I've seen what comes out of there. Never.
No, you haven't.
I've seen the Klingons you leave in some toilets.
That's first off, that's disgusting. Second off, if they're Klingons, how do you see them? In toilets.
Klingons are the shit marks that that are stuck to the
Oh, is
side
that
of
what
the
that
pole.
is?
What did you think it was? Did you think I was making a Star Trek reference?
At first, yes, and I was super confused. But then I thought you were talking about like dingleberries or something.
I
don't know. I'm not a poop expert, okay?
Well, you learn something new every
I
day.
do, and
Dingleberry.
most of it comes from you, and I wish it hadn't.
It's not my fault.
Really? Because you've now taught me the Alaskan pipeline. You taught me a rusty trombone. I still want to know what a Boston...
I'm mean to you. I'm so mean.
Yeah, you are. You really are.
Oh my god, I'm so mean to you. I'm so sorry.
You're a bad person.
I really am. I'm terrible. I'm fucking so terrible.
I've learned so much from you, and I didn't want to know any of it. I mean, I did once you taught me, or once you dangled a fucking Alaskan pipeline over me. It's like, oh, you don't know what this is. And then I became curious, but once I knew, I wish I hadn't.
You're welcome.
See, you're an ass because you taunt me with these things. You're like, you taunt them and then you constantly bring them up, and then other people are like, yeah, I know what that is, and then you're like, don't tell Jolly, and then now I just have to know because now it's taboo, now it's forbidden.
If it makes you feel better in any way, shape, or form, there's really no good way for me to do that.
No, it won't make me feel better because I know what an Alaskan pipeline is, and that's icky.
Well, now you know what the Alaskan pipeline is.
Now I know, and Jesus, why? Why would anyone do that?
Because it's fun.
No, it's not.
That's the only thing that I can think about for them is that it's fun.
First of all, it's a health hazard.
Most likely.
Well, there's no most likely. You can't do that. I mean, physically speaking, you can, but you shouldn't do that.
I don't know. I you know what? I'm just gonna simply leave it as whoops.
I'm disgusted and slightly curious, and I hate you for it. One should never be able to say whoops after an Alaskan pipeline. There's no whoops. There's no way to accidentally do that. You can't take that series of events and accidentally stumble upon it.
Yes, there is. You could have been looking for legitimate, pipeline, doing pipeline research.
No, you could find it on the internet accidentally, but you can't accidentally do that series of steps.
Oh, yeah. Accidentally shit into a condom, accidentally, freeze it, accidentally then insert it into your asshole.
It's like you're desperately running to the bathroom after a hard night of sex, and, you trip, you fall, you don't make it, you go, and it just all sprays out.
Magically into a
It somehow gets into the, I guess the condom's on the floor and enough trickles in, but the force of the poo is so strong that it propels it into your kitchen where you left the freezer open because you don't have AC, and you're trying to chill your house, and then the force of the poo rushing creates like one of those vacuums, and it just sucks the door closed, and then a week later you find it, and then you pull it out in absolute disgust right as your partner walks in after another night of sex because you're the luckiest guy in the world, and she surprises you like, ah, and you jump and you accidentally throw it into the air, and it goes like it knocks off of the cabinet, it knocks off the wall, it kind of circles your sink a little bit, and then it like shoots out because you got butter in your sink because you were making some chicken and you accidentally spilled butter in the damn sink. It shoots out and lands directly firmly between her butt cheeks, maybe possibly.
Well, just so you know.
Other than that, no plausible scenario.
Other than that, yeah. I forgot the damn theory. There's a scientific theory out there that that if there was an infinite number of universes, in some universe that would actually happen.
I used to subscribe to that theory. I actually really did. I used to believe in an infinite number of universes. Literally anything was possible and anything you could imagine did happen. But I just can't. I just can't.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining Jolly and I on a little tangent rant while he's teaching me the proper editing for sounding techniques.
I hate you in ways you'll never understand.
I know this, and I love it.
I'm gonna find a way to accidentally Alaskan pipeline you. I will find a way.
Here you go, Phannom. Have a seat right here.
Oh, did I leave that there? I'm so sorry.
What's that strange chocolate bar sticking up? It looks like it's still wrapped in its packaging. Don't worry about it, Mr. Phannom. Just go have a seat.
It's a nice chilled candy bar. It'll keep your buttocks cool in this hot house of mine. You'll love it. It's fantastic.
Yes, world class podcaster and can't afford to run his AC.
Podcasting doesn't pay any money. I don't know what you want from me.
Nothing.
I didn't say I made any money out of this. I just said I was world class at it.
All right, well, guess what, Mr. World Class? Do your outro.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. And as always, don't stick poo back in your butt.
Also, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Phannom Menace.
I'm just saying, don't do it. It came out. Don't stick it back in.
Or you can follow us on Facebook at the Phannom Menace.
It left for a reason.
Goodbye.
You can't go back home.
All right, we're done with this.